Hello guys, my name is Rinki Sharma and welcome to my YouTube channel. In today's video, I'm going to talk about which is very important for the English language. And at first, we have to ask one question: why we are just learning this language? Okay, so do you have answer for that? Someone says like only for the speaking, I just want to speak. So what do you want to speak? Just tell me. You just want to speak those kind of things like which had happened in your life, and you really want to share those kind of things to your friend. So it's become like a story. Okay, if something had happened in your life, it's become like it's like you just want to speak about your story. So how we have to say that story, how we should say that story to our friends, to our partner, and to whom you just want to speak with. Okay, so what we can do like that, if we really want to share our past incident to anyone, or if we really want to talk about ourselves or about our life to anyone, we definitely need past story. Okay, we are just going to speak those kind of things like in a story form. Okay, this is clear. So what we have to do, like, what happens, we start conversation like, how are you and what are you doing right now. So you just start with that, and after some time you have to jump in your past incidents, what had happened in your life, or what happened yesterday in your life, and what happened day before yesterday in your life. Each and everything you just want to speak with your friends, and the person to whom you just want to speak. So then that time we get stuck. This is main problem. So we have to do practice like storytelling. We have to do practice for the storytelling so that we can express ourselves to anyone very easily. So what we have to do, like, make your own fake story. Okay, just you can say like that. If I talk about, if I translate that, you know what, तुमको पता है मैं कल रात को एक पार्टी में गई थी और वहां बड़ी अजीब सी चीज हुई. Then how do you say that? You know what, yesterday when I went in a party, I saw there is something very weird. So you have to speak like that. And you have to, and after that you will say like, it was very weird that there was a fat boy who was dancing on the floor. And he was very happy that time, but seeing him, people were laughing there. You just want to say like that, you have to speak about one story. Like, वहां पे मैं जब पहुंची, तो वहां एक लड़का जो बहुत मोटा था वो डांस कर रहा था, और लोग उसे देखकर हंस रहे थे. सो दीज आर द स्टोरीज, लाइक यू हैव टू स्पीक लाइक दैट. And let me tell you, storytelling is very important. So this is the only conversation. Okay, I'm talking to my friend, but I have to narrate those kind of things which is had happened, yesterday night, or day, day before yesterday, and 1 week ago. So whatever had happened in your life, you have to speak. So you have to speak in a story form. So it's very important that how we speak a story. So you have to make your fake story, like, make any kind of fake story, which I have given you the example. It was like yesterday when I went to the party. It was my friend's party. When I reached there, the people were dancing there, and one of that, one of them, guy was very fat and he was dancing on the floor, and everyone started laughing on him. So it's become like a story. So you have to prepare for that. You have to like, you have to do lots of practice for that. This is the only things what you have to do. So make sure that you are just going to speak each and everything very correctly. Okay, so we need our for the storytelling, we need past, indefinite tense. It's very important for the storytelling. So just do practice on it, like make any kind of fake story. And why fake? If you really want to speak a real story, you can speak like that. But make sure that you have to focus, you have to give your all attention, like translate those kind of things which is you are just going to speak. At first you have to like do this kind of things. You have to translate those, you have to take some pauses for that, you have to think about that. So this is the only things we have to do like that. And it's not like a magic that you just you just start talking very fluently. It's not like a magic. At first you have to start with the slowly. Just make sure that one sentence I will completely I will completely speak. I will complete, I will speak that sentence in very correct form. Okay, make sure that. And just do your practice like that. Just make your fake story, or maybe you can speak about your real story. So just try to speak those kind of things so that you can be a good speaker about any kind of storytelling. And like people just get stuck in the storytelling. And it's like a present form. We always talk, like we always start with the present, like present form, present tense. The conversation always start with the present tense and like present form. But after some time we have to go through the storytelling, because we are just talking and we have to extend those conversation, like speaking about ourselves and the story which is like your past story, and the things what had happened with you. Each and everything you just want to speak, but lack of like how to make sentence, you just get stuck. It's This is the really like a big problem for all those, the all beginners and the learners. So you have to do lots of practice for that. Make sure that you are just, at first you should start with a very short stories. Like yesterday when I was going to the market, I saw a boy or I saw a girl, and he was like a very poor girl, and he was begging, sorry, he was very poor boy, and he was begging there. So uh, so I gave him some money. So you can make your fake story. Just make sure that you are just going to keep your story very simple at the very first time if you are starting. So you have to be very simple, and you have to speak about the simple form. Okay, don't get like, don't make your story very difficult, then you will get stuck. So these are the things what you should do. And you should speak about these kind of things and do practice. Lots of practice you can do. And for the storytelling, I'm much sure that there is no one need. You should speak any kind of a story with yourself. So friends, if you like my video, please subscribe my channel and please hit the like button, and please be connected with me.